It's heartbreaking and devastating anytime we have a child who dies.
The death of a child in Western New York leads to new concerns about the flu. Good evening. A family from Hamburg is mourning the loss of an 11-year-old boy.
Luca Kalani died from complications of the flu over the weekend. Luca's the second child in New York State to die after contracting the flu this season. The CDC says the number of deaths so far this year is double the same time from a year ago. The flu season has been especially severe for children.
When it gets into your system, it can sometimes, for some people, it can be overwhelming and really stifle a person's immune response, and so they're not able to fight off other infections.
Health experts agree the flu vaccine is far from perfect, but tonight 7 Eyewitness News reporter Nikki Dementri speaks with doctors who are doubling down on their recommendations despite this recent tragedy.
Between RSV and the flu,
This season in particular has been very challenging from a respiratory perspective.
Oishei Children's Hospital has seen around 335 admissions this season. 300 of those RSV, the remainder the flu.
RSV continues to affect the very young children of Western New York, as well as now flu is becoming more and more prevalent.
Doctors speaking in the wake of the tragic death of 11-year-old Luca Kalani. His mother says he was vaccinated. Doctors say it's still important, though, to get the flu shot.
It's not perfect. I'll be the first to admit it doesn't perfectly protect every person every time, but this flu is a really big deal, and it's the best protection we have.
Dr. Rachel Kaufman adds even though the winter season is well underway, it's not too late to get the shot.
The flu shot does not cause the flu. It cannot cause the flu. You might get sick after getting it, but it doesn't necessarily mean the shot caused it, because everyone in Buffalo is getting sick right now.
At this point, health officials aren't giving specifics about what caused Kalani's death, but speaking broadly, Oishei's chief medical officer, Dr. Stephen Turkovich, offers advice for parents with children who contract the flu.
If you have a child who is starting to become really lethargic, not eating well, not drinking well, not making a lot of urine, they're becoming dehydrated, if they start breathing fast or having difficulty breathing, those would be signs that you need to get to your doctor or to the emergency room.
As for Tamiflu, a popular antiviral drug to fight the virus, meant to be taken within the first few hours of symptoms.
I'm really glad as a doctor that I live in a world that has Tamiflu in it, as opposed to a world where I had nothing like Tamiflu.
Dr. Kaufman says there are side effects. Most commonly, she sees nausea and vomiting, two common symptoms of the flu, which can make it difficult to tell the two apart. If dehydration becomes an issue, she says she will take children off the medication.
Doctors say if parents have any questions about pediatric flu, whether that be the flu shot to symptoms to the antiviral drug Tamiflu or other antiviral drugs that fight the flu, to talk to your pediatrician and ask them those questions. Live in the studio tonight, Nikki Dementri, 7 Eyewitness News.